Hi, Mr. Boubacar. Welcome today. Today we have a conference on menstruation and religion, female circumcision and religion. And this is one of the guests in the program. And so we want to have a word with him about what this all means to you. So why do you think this conference is important today?
Ja, ik vind het zo belangrijk om te blijven mensen kunnen helpen om te kunnen stoppen de vrouwelijke besnijdenis. En dus zoiets een workshop te geven in deze onze community, alles te bekijken in Sierra Leone, Guinea, Ghana, West-Afrika, waar je alle die mensen zijn besnijden. Dus dan moet je wel dat kunnen één keer stoppen. Dus hoe doen we dat? Zo deze conferentie kunnen geven om te laten zien, echt, dat kan het niet. Nee.
Now, have you ever, now he's saying that it's important that we give a conference like this so that we can push for a stoppage to female genital mutilation because of the impact and the consequences it has on people. So that's what you're saying. Now, in your life, I mean, when you were growing up or up to now, have you seen or experienced, say, somebody who has gone through FGM? And how did it affect you?
Ja, very emotional. Ik was heel geschrokken toen ik hoorde van iemand die op bestrijding is. Dan had hij heel veel problemen nazorg om het kind te krijgen. Nou, het kind is geboren en helemaal bloeden. En dat was heel gevaarlijk. En dat zou kunnen komen door de besnijdenis. Want in de besnijdenis heb je ook consequentie als je krijgt kind bij vrouw heel erg. Dus dat moet nog een keer. Dat is een workshop te geven en als jullie religieuze leiden in de kerk, in de moskee, moeten jullie echt bijdrage kunnen inleveren om deze fenomeen te stoppen.
Yeah. So very important to use a forum like this to educate people about the need to put a stop to it because of the impact it has on women when they have to give birth. They bleed a lot and they suffer a lot, and when they're having the monthly periods, they suffer a lot. So it's important to bring a stoppage to FGM. That's what he's saying. Okay, now one more question. Now, from this seminar, this conference, what have you learned today that you would like to share with those who are watching?
Ik heb heel veel geleerd bij beide kanten, maar alles bij de christen, als moslimleider. Hier mij te vertellen, besnijdenis staat geen in de Bijbel, staat niet in de Koran. En dat is sunnah, wat achtergehaald is. Als de christen zeggen dat Jezus die Adams, bij Adams, dat is nooit gebeurd, dat zal nooit ook gebeuren. En die imam zegt op deel. Als het achterhaald is, staat geen enkel Koran. En waarom? Ik denk in mijn conceptie, dat komt door de traditie. Het is geen cultuur, puur traditie.
Okay. Maar okay, why daycare oorspronkelijk, this is van afkomst?
Mensen zeggen dat de afkomst is van Egypte. Ja, afkomst.
Okay. Dus. All right. We'll keep it so we'll find out more about how this came about. Thank you very much, Boubacar.
Thank you.
Go have some lunch.
Thank you.
Thank you. I would like to welcome Mr. Mohammed Saeed, yes. He is actually the secretary on the board of FSAN, the Federation of Somalian Associations in the Netherlands, and he has been in the workshop today. What is your feeling about what happened today?
I'm feeling good. I'm happy to see different people from different religions discussing about FGM. And it is really difficult to explain where it came from. It is from religion, it is from the tradition. The most people have more questions to get a right answer. Because of that, I was happy to see this discussion. And I think we are late to start the discussion. We have to start 100 years before.
You see, but at least it's good that something is being done now. Because the whole thing has really penetrated society for many centuries. And so now to stop it is taking a lot of work and effort, but it's better late than never. Now you have been involved with FSAN for some time, and you'll be focusing on FGM. Do you think that some progress has been made so far in your effort to fight and to stop FGM?
Yes, to stop it immediately, it is not possible. Because of it is a wrong tradition.
Yeah.
But we have to start to change this mind, to change the mind of the imams. We have to change the public the image, because we don't understand yet where it comes from. And it is not good relationship between men and women. It's not good for the health of the women. And it is a lot of damage if you are become if you have FGM. But we have to keep discussion together. It's not the problem with us, it's a problem also with the society. Not only society, also the society of the state in the Netherlands.
Yes, yes. So, in your opinion, the final question. Okay, let me put it this way. What do you think you can do to help, push back or to stop or bring to an end FGM in your own way?
I think the most important is to start the discussion.
Discussion, huh?
That's first of all. Secondly, I think the education is the most important of this issue.
Yeah.
We have to educate not only the young ladies and guys, but we have to also educate the mothers and grandmothers, because they are also part of this problem. I think the religion, the leaders of the religion, they have influence with people. We have to tell them it is damage, it is bad culture.
Practice and all that.
Practice is very damaged, especially health issues.
Health-wise,
Health-wise. But I think discussion and education is the most important, and how to facilitate these two both things.
Now, finally, how do you think we can reach those who are not here in the city? Because most people who come from Africa to this place, they have the idea that they have to do it. So when they come here, sometimes their grandparents or their relatives force them to do that so that they can be prepared for marriage. You see? So is there any way you think we can begin to put pressure on those, the traditional leaders and all the other leaders down there, so we can stop this thing?
Yes, I think we have to repeat, the education is the most important. We have to educate all the people. And in this modern time, we have we use a lot of
social media,
we use the smartphones and the social media, and we are part of this discussion. Because this, I hope
to go to social media.
To reach more people, not only in Amsterdam, but to reach all of Africa. But the world are becoming closer. That's very important. We have to take care of what we are saying, what our leaderships are saying. That's very important.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Mohamed. Thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best in your work with FGM, with FSAN.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yes.
Let's start fight
now
against the FGM
now.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye. Miss Martina Bosch, she's an anthropologist and has, lived in Africa, worked in Malawi, so she's quite Sudan as well, quite acquainted with African situations. She's been working with FGM and the fight against FGM. She's been working with FSAN in the fight against FGM. Today we have been in a conference regarding female genital mutilation and religion. And what is your take on what has happened here today?
My take?
Yes.
You mean my part?
What is your feeling, your impression on what has happened here today as far as our mission is concerned?
Yes. I'm very happy. I'm very happy because, as I said earlier, it's to celebrate that there is no religion reason for FGM.
Okay.
So, you know, FGM is a big issue. It's religion, it's culture, it's knowledge.
Yeah.
So for today we can stop thinking about religion and FGM because in the Bible and in the Quran it's not mentioned as a duty to do, as a religious duty. So we can start to get a step forward and getting knowledge on how to fight to stop the practice.
Yeah, you were giving in the workshop. You were giving your presentation on, and with of course practical demonstration on the impact of FGM. That is the cutting and mutilation of women. You demonstrated with a few things, and actually I was very moved by that because most men or boys have no idea what a woman looks like. So what has been the impact of this kind of demonstration on those who have, you know, given their presentation to so far?
It's all about knowledge. If you don't have knowledge, you don't have the freedom to choose if you do it or not.
Right.
So as long as men don't know how a vagina looks who is not cut, and see how a vagina looks after cutting, and realize the medical, physical pain, but also the psychological pain and the mental urge the women have to speak about it and to say, I always remember me being cut whilst having deliveries or having periods. So people always thank me because of knowledge. And I think Yusuf, one of our participants here, last week I had a training, and he said, Martina, I'm so happy because, you know, you can give people fish, they will be happy, and they will eat it. But today you have learned us how to fish. And then I'm moved by that, and then that's why I'm happy always to teach, and to give people also a way that they can teach.
Well, basically, we want to leave it at this, but I'm sure we're going to get back to talking about this. And are you happy with the way the workshop, the conference turned out today?
It's a beautiful place to be here, and it's very nice that people can choose where they want to know more about. And also that, you know, we could motivate men to come in because they were...
If we hadn't invited them, I wouldn't have come because it was good that I was happy I came.
And also some men, they think I'm not allowed to look at the vagina, but if you don't see it, you don't realize the consequence. So it's very necessary to do it.
I think all boys, all men should get to know what it's like and when something is wrong.
And I think one lesson is that we should start talking about it, man and wife. And if you're married with somebody who has been undergone circumcision, it's very necessary to know if there is what are the complaints of a woman who is not circumcised and the complaints of women who are circumcised. Is there pain in sexuality? Do you have complications while you have your period? Etc. Women need the support of men to get to know if they are healthy and if the quality of life is the best they can have. Men need to support their wives. Need to know.
There is a taboo about that, and I think that's been broken. So I think it's a step in the right direction. I want to thank you so very much for a great job, and I'm looking forward to more of these kind of sessions.
Thank you
very much, Martina.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Alhaji Yusuf Oro. He is actually an FGM ambassador. And he's been involved in the campaign against FGM, to stop FGM, for years now. Today he is in a conference which has to do with we're trying to figure out whether FGM has a place in religion. And so today, what has been your feeling and your opinion about this conference? Do you think it has achieved the purpose?
I think we are on the way.
On the way?
Yes, I cannot say we have achieved the purpose completely, but we are on the way and we are making headway. We are making headway. Yes.
What do you think this conference has done personally for you, having been here the whole day?
Today, it was a very nice opportunity for me to have met the professor. And as Muslims, we base our argument on the sayings of the Prophet and his deeds. And today we were enlightened more about the Hadith. And
the Sunnah.
Yes, and then we know no, the Hadith is part of the Sunnah. So when I say Hadith,
it's part of the Sunnah. But they sometimes separate them in a way.
It is there when you go further. That is when you are trying to be critical. But the Hadith is the Sunnah.
Okay. Basically, the Hadith and the Sunnah have to do with the sayings by the Prophet and also traditions in Islam, Islamic religion. They're separate from the scriptures itself. That's the Quran. So that's what we're talking about here. Okay, so you got more insight into...
Now about FGM, we don't have any view in the Quran. No.
So it's totally anti-religious, anti-Quran,
it's not in the Quran, it's not to be found in the Quran.
Okay.
But we find it in a hadith. But that hadith, the chain of narratives is very short.
So you're saying that
it is very weak.
In the hadith?
It is very weak.
What do you mean by in the hadith? Does this say people may do it?
No, the Prophet didn't advise on it.
So what
and his followers at that time, the caliphates, they didn't do it.
Okay.
So it's just like how the male circumcision is well accepted within the Islamic faith, because there was a lot of advice on how to do it and when to do it, and the traditions that follow. But there is nothing in the explanation of the hadith about FGM.
But what do you mean when you say that in the hadith there is something about FGM? Can you clarify that point?
That is what I said. There was in certain books about 2 or 3 hadith.
And what was said specifically?
That the Prophet said this, but the chain of narratives is not complete, and therefore that hadith is considered very weak. Very weak.
It wasn't from the Prophet itself, but from people who quoted him.
Quoted him, and the chain of narratives. It's like me trying to tell you about the chief in your town, the former chief, but meanwhile I didn't live with him. So from who did I get that news? And from who? That is where the hadith becomes very weak. Because that chain of narrative, if I were to call from here to this old man, and from that old man to this old man, for your great-grand chief, then the chain of narrative is complete, because I got them in line. This man resided with this, and that other person resided with this, and the other person resided with this, till we reached the Prophet. But here we didn't get that chain of narrative. That is why the hadith is very weak, because it spells some doubt. So it's weak. So you can never use it for Islamic jurisprudence. You can't use that type of hadith in Islamic jurisprudence.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I think the case is settled. There's obvious unanimous conclusion that FGM is Islamic.
It's tradition.
It's tradition.
Yes.
And therefore should not be imposed on our girls.
Before the arrival of the Prophet,
it was already happening.
It was happening already.
Okay.
So it's a tradition. It's not the Prophet of Islam, that is Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He brought Islam, but he didn't bring that with him. So it was already there.
Okay, so what would you say as a fundamental, whoever is going to watch this program, what would you tell them about FGM and why they must stop?
Causing pain.
Causing pain.
To the little girls. Please stop it.
Please stop it. Now.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Thank you.
Stop it.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for your time.
Inshallah.
God bless.
Inshallah.
Bye-bye. Welcome. What's your name again?
My name is Abdikarim Mohammed.
Okay, so you work with Zahra at the FSAN office.
Yes.
So you've been busy with the FGM campaign to stop FGM.
Yes, correct.
Now, how is it going so far?
It's going well. I think now is a lot of people they are aware of, understood how horrible it is.
Wonderful. Today we have been in this conference. What do you think about this conference? You think we have achieved what we set out to do with the purpose of this conference, which is religion and religion? Do you think we have accomplished something today?
I think for me it was today clear that the FGM nothing to do with religion. With religion.
Okay.
The professor Hidden,
yes,
he told how it
talking about. Is a professor from of Islamic
from Islamic
University.
Also the other pastor,
yes,
from the church. He told us. So for me, is today clear that FGM nothing to
has not to do with religion.
With religion.
So where did it come from then?
I think tradition.
Tradition.
Yeah.
Tradition.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but apart from it being coming from tradition, we realize that it's evil. It gives problems to women. Yes. So it has no sense to continue with.
No.
Okay. So then the conclusion is that FGM was stopped.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I want you to tell someone who's watching what you believe is your message concerning FGM.
Yeah. I want to tell everybody that the FGM is not good for the woman, also not good for the men. So please stop.
Okay. I want to thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
All the best. Ahmed, welcome to Majesty TV and Radio Naija.
Thank you.
You have been in the conference today about FGM and the role of religion. What do you think about what has been said here today?
Really was very, very important for us as a Somali community, because in Somalia we have a big problem about FGM. So I learned about today about FGM is what about religion and what about medical health. So I enjoyed it. I get more information about and was so interesting really.
So what do you think can be done to really put a stop to FGM?
Okay.
Somalia and other parts of Africa.
Yeah, really we have to organize more and more campaign to stop this FGM, because in Africa we have really bad about this FGM, and we have to not stop only today. We have to continue.
Talking about it.
Yeah, to stop that FGM, because it's not good for also for we also as a man.
Well.
Yeah, so we have to stop really. I agree with you. So really was a good day today.
So in your own small way, what do you think you're going to do to help this campaign?
In my small way.
Yeah, how can you, in your own way, small way, help to
speak shout,
yes.
And also yeah, we can use also social media to show the people what FGM is.
Yes, yeah.
So really we can use difficult and different and different
means and different methods.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like to tell whoever is watching this program what should happen regarding FGM? What is your point of view regarding FGM? What would you like to tell somebody who is watching?
Yeah, really, FGM is not good, and it's not only about religion. The people, they are saying Islam, they have this FGM, but what I learned today is Islam. The Quran is not exist anymore, and also the Hadith is Ta'if. So Yeah.
So stop.
We have to stop clearly. We have to say stop. This is not good also for me as a man. Yeah, you know, because the tide for the sexual.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's difficult.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome.
All the best.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye-bye. So you Hamdi, welcome. This is Radio Voice of Naija Manchester TV. You have been a part of the conference today.
Yeah.
And as a young lady, why is this conference on FGM and religion important for you?
Because I've seen so many people to the circumcision, and it's not here, it's not good for the people, it's not good for the girls, so I'm not a fan of like circumcision. I don't believe to be a girl to be circumcised, that's why I'm here.
Were you born here? Were you from Somalia?
Yeah, I'm from Somalia, and I was not born in here. I've been here for like 3 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you see circumcision of girls in Somalia?
No, I have not seen, but I've heard about it.
Heard about it?
Yeah, and I have seen so many people saying like, I don't feel good about it. So many people having problems with that. So, yeah. I've seen so many people talking about it.
Are there girls you know from Somalia who have
Yeah,
married?
I have many friends.
What is the experience like with them who have had FGM?
Yeah, they have experience for not having a baby, for not enjoying the sexual relationship. So many things for the menstruation
as well.
Yeah, as well, for 3 types of things. But the most important are those things.
So what do you think should be done to people who are still practicing FGM today?
I think people should, like for example, for me, like I have a baby, I should stop for her to be circumcised. To tell people like they don't have to circumcise because it's not religiously and it's not even healthier. That's what I'm.
So what would you like to tell young ladies from Somalia and other parts of Africa who may be watching this interview about FGM?
Okay, please stop it. It's not healthy. It's not religiously. And if you are like, if you have a feeling for your family or for your baby, for yourself, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, please stop it.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. I wish you a nice day for the rest of the program.
Thank you. Same goes to you.
Nice having you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Welcome, this Miss Marian Kotulo. She's one of the workers of FSAN, who's responsible for organizing this wonderful conference. Welcome, Marian.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, what did it take to put together a conference like this? How many days? How many?
Yeah, it took a lot of work and hard work as well, because we have a network of people involved in this topic, this subject. So it took a month, about a month, to organize everything.
Okay. So can you tell us who are the people who are represented in this conference today? The categories of people who are represented in this?
Yeah, sure. We have a lot of Muslim, we have Christians, we have African, we have some Dutch people, and we have religious leader, and we have the staff team, so the team of FSAN.
Okay. So what is it that you have really achieved with the organization of a conference like this?
What do you mean?
What is the goal? What is, are you hoping to achieve eventually with a conference like this?
Right. There are many goals for this conference. One of these is to make it clear that female circumcision has nothing to do with religion, with Islam or with Christianity. So this is the prior goal, first goal, and the second goal is to involve religious leader in this fight against FGM, because a lot of religious people remain outside and they do not participate to this fight. So that was the second goal, to involve them. And the third goal is to lift the woman up to give her dignity and to give her importance. Yeah. So yeah, sure. As God has meant that.
Okay. Have you come to contact with somebody who has experienced or who's going through FGM? Have you encountered somebody?
Right, sure, a lot.
And what was the impact on you? How did you feel?
I really felt moved and sad as well, because I have seen a lot of people who, after a lot of years, are still suffering because of the effects of FGM. So it looks like time does not have that healing process that it should have. So yeah, you can see how much impact this bad tradition have on people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to end it here. I think the session is going to start again.
Right.
So we're going to thank you very much for your hard work and keep it up.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Bless you.